Okay, welcome to the call. Natalie's the only one on here, but that is okay. Because honestly, I didn't think many people would be on tonight, and I think we have to start somewhere. So, Natalie, to give you like some background, I joined as a coach last April, and as part of Team Transformers is the team I'm a part of. And ever since then, I've been, I've had gained coaches, and I have a team of like 23 people, which I'm really proud of. But I haven't really made it my own team yet. I've sort of just been hanging on Lindy's coattails and plugging my team members into her team, and just using her to help me learn. But after going to Summit, we all were told over and over how important it is to really, like, even when you only have one coach, you need to be in charge and be the leader. So since coming back from that event, it's like I just know how important it is for me to really, like, I'm going to guide my team. And since you guys are coaches on my team, then we're going to run our own team calls. We're going to run our own training. And that's how I'm going to go as we go forward. And that's what I'd like to teach you guys to do too, as you go forward. Even when you just have one person on your team, I want you to treat it like, you are their leader. So I've created that Dream Builders team page. That's our team name. And when you get some coaches, you'll create your own team name and your own page for them too.
Okay.
So that's sort of why we're having our first team call. I'd love to do them every Thursday, but maybe until we get momentum, it will be like an every other Thursday kind of thing. And I will try to record them for you guys too, and I'll post it in the team page. But start getting familiar with that page, and just in addition to the Team Transformers, just start checking that Dream Builders site regularly, because I'll be posting more regularly than I have in the past. So I wanted to just go over a little summit recap. I know we've posted a lot in the Transformers page about Summit, and you guys might be kind of wondering about it, or maybe you're tired of hearing about it, but just from my perspective, I originally wasn't going to go. Well, first of all, Summit is the National Beachbody Convention, and it's every June in Vegas. Except next year they moved it to the middle of July in Nashville because the Vegas contract ran up. But I originally wasn't going to go because I thought that is just a really long time to be gone from my kids, and to have Chris have to take off work and so on and so forth. And I was like, I need to wait till I'm making more money with it. But then I ended up going, and I am so glad I did. It was so good. Personally, it was good professionally. It was just so inspiring and awesome to see like what we're a part of in a bigger sense, just how many lives we're impacting, and how huge this opportunity is, and how big and high you can take it. Was just like so cool. So it sold out like within the first weekend before we were even home from Summit. Summit 2015 sold out, which is crazy and unheard of. So there's a wait list, and I've heard that they're going to try to open it up so that more people can come. I doubt it will just be closed, but if you haven't gotten on the wait list, get on the wait list for next year. Even if you aren't sure you can make it, you can always say no when if your name comes up and they email you. I don't think they're honoring the $99 price anymore, so it'll probably be closer to like $300 ticket is what it was this year. But sorry about the cat. We can drive next year. I think we're planning to carpool, and so that saves a lot of money, and just Nashville is much less expensive than Vegas anyway. So I'm so excited about it, and I'm so glad I went, and I hope you consider doing it. So just put your name on the wait list, even if you don't know for sure, is what I would say. Let's see. Okay. I wanted to go over a few announcements before I get into some things that I learned at Summit. So Natalie, you're starting, and a few others of you I've heard from, Mandy and Cindy. And if you haven't, let me know about the new coach training.
I have a daycare bag of milk already in the fridge for you, and then their outfits are on the fridge.
You hear
They're
that?
on the couch for tomorrow too.
Hello?
So hopefully we'll be.
Hello? I wonder if somebody called, like, butt dialed us.
Maybe so. Can you hear the TV from my other room?
Yes, now I do.
I'm gonna go turn it down.
Okay. Thank you. No worries.
I was like, I didn't even think about it. Sorry.
Okay, so the new coach training is, it's like a coach apprenticeship, and for 30 days, it's going to be a private Facebook group, and I'm just going to give you guys daily basic information that you need to know to be successful. There will be some short homework assignments occasionally, but it's just a way to like pare down all the information that's coming at you. I took part in one of those when I started, something similar, and it just helped me so much. It gave me so many tools, that I needed right off the bat. So I hope you enjoy that. And if you're listening to the recording or watching it, just this cat, just let me know if you want to be part of it. It starts June 7th or July 7th. And then the other thing is, so we're going to start that July 7th, and then 2 weeks later, we're going to run an accountability group or a challenge group as a team. And whoever wants to help me run it or put their clients in it are welcome to. But I need help deciding. Oh, and so the reason we're going to start that on July 21st. That's 2 weeks after the new coach date starts, because I'm going to help you promote it. I'm going to teach you how to promote it in those first 2 weeks and tell you what to do. But I need to know what group we should do. I don't know if we want to do a PIO group, another one. I'm running one beginning July 7th, or we could do a 21-day fix group, or we could do a general group. I'm not sure. Do you have any preference, Natalie?
I don't really have any preference. I just got the PIO. I posted about it earlier. I was really excited when it came in the mail.
You got great feedback.
Yeah, I did. So that's really exciting. So that might be interesting just because it's kind of newer. But then at the same time, it seems like when I see the post coming through on the Transformers, the bigger group, people were looking for 21-day fix.
Yeah, so, I know. I'm kind of torn between those two. Well, let's do this. Let's after this recording goes out on our page, we'll see if anybody else has input, and then we can make a decision. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm up in the air about that. The nice thing with doing PIO is that it's still new and people are excited. But
right.
Okay. Any questions about those things so far?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So, okay. I wanted to go on with what I learned, what I got out of Summit. The biggest thing I got was that anybody can be successful at this business. Like, there were such an array, a wide array of people who are doing this and doing it like really, really well. Like, there were people in their 60s and people in their 20s, and there were people that were really fit and people that still had, were on their journey and had quite a lot to lose still. All sorts of walks of life, people that like hit the ground running and were successful right away, and people that like it's taken a while for them to get going. But I guess I just walked away from it feeling like, okay, like there's no secret to this. If you do these 3 vital behaviors that Beachbody's always preaching, and I can go over those in a second, like you will be successful. If you do those things, you will have success in this business. So I was really encouraged by that. Just that there's no secret, and anybody can do this as long as your heart is in the right place and you want to help people, and you do those things consistently, like you'll have success. So the 3 vital behaviors, and that's what Beachbody is always talking about. Number one, invite. And that just, on a daily basis, you should be inviting people to join you either as a business partner or join an accountability group or join you on this mission to better health. Invite people all the time. Always be telling people and sharing with people what you're doing in a non-salesy way. And you're really good at this, Natalie. Like, just, it's just something you love and believe in. And so just, it'll just come up naturally. But the more people you share with and invite, the more success you'll have. The second one is be proof the products work. So, drink your Shakeology every day, use the programs, work out. That's really important. It's hard to recommend these products to people if you don't believe in them and use them. And then the third one is, sorry, my kitty just bit me because I wasn't petting him. The third one is, personal development. And this is the one I struggle with the most because, as mom and with the job, it's like the last thing you have time for. It's like to read personal development, but it really, whenever I do it, I do seem to be more successful. And I'll give you the name of a book, Natalie, and I can gift it to you. I just need to know your email, but actually I have your email, so I think I'll just send it to you. It's called Go Pro, and it is a book by, sorry, I'm making a note to send this to you. It's really thin, and it goes really super fast. It's a book about network marketing, which is what we're part of. This guy, he never exposes what business he was a part of, but he got huge in this business. Like he learned how to do it and do it well, and now he teaches other people how to have the same success he did. But it feels like it was written about Beachbody. It's just everything he says is so true. So I'll gift that to you, and if anybody listening to the call doesn't have it and wants it, let me know and I can send it to you too. Yeah, it's a fabulous book, and it's really helpful. So anyway, that's some good personal development. Try to read or listen to 10 minutes a day consistently, or 10 pages a day, and it's just fascinating how it'll just start playing in your head. If you go to bed, if you read a little bit before you go to bed, then that's what you're thinking about as you're sleeping, and it's just a really good practice. Another one, any of the books by, I'm forgetting his name right now. John Maxwell. He wrote the 8 Habits of Highly Effective People. I've heard good things about that. I just started reading the 10 something about good leaders. He's always got like a number in his title, but he's very good, and it's good for all walks of life and in all aspects of your life, just, to make you more organized and more effective. Mm-hmm. So personal development. So those 3 vital behaviors again are invite, be proof the products work, and read your personal development. So I really believe if you do those things consistently, and you just will have success. There's no way around it. And then that goes right into Success Club. And you've probably seen posts about this, Natalie, and I just wanted to clarify for you and anybody on our team, we've got several new coaches, what it is and why it's important. And actually, I just had like an epiphany today about Success Club. I used to feel like, like they're always talking about Success Club, and I just like, I don't care if I get Success Club, and I would get annoyed. And then today it's like, no, it is the measurable way to see that you're growing your business, because what Success Club is you get points for every new customer who buys a challenge pack, which is a program plus Shakeology. And you get 2 points for that, and you get 1 point for new coaches that enroll with a Shakeology HD order on direct, home direct. And then you get another point for anybody that starts a Shakeology order on home direct. So that is just proof that you're getting new clients all the time. That's all it is. It's the only way to really, you could see new clients in your list, but if they're not purchasing something, they can be new. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just the only way to really show that you're continuing to grow your business. So you get those points each month from those things I said. When you get 5 points, you are at Success Club 5. That's the base level. And then you can get the next level is Success Club 10. You can get any amount of points beyond that. Like Lindy, 1 month had 86 points, which is insane. I mean, the girl's like crazy. My highest month I had 28, which was like huge. Normally I'm at like 8. But I always try to get 5. Like I make it kind of like a no matter what, I'm getting 5 points because of a few things. So number 1, you get free stuff. If you get 5 points every month, you get just mailed free stuff. Like I got this shirt, Never Give Up. It was the shirt we wore at Summit. I got John Maxwell's book 1 month. I got a Beachbody workout mat 1 month and weighted gloves. I got a beach, that was for something different. I mean, I'm just always getting free stuff, just for hitting, just for growing your business like you would, like you would want to anyway. Another reason to hit Success Club is because one of the really cool things about this company is that you can qualify for free trips. And I'm so excited. I'm on the wait list for 2015's free trip. And you can get on the wait list too, Natalie. Like, it's not too late. It's in March every year, and this trip is to Cancun. And so, and so it's for 2 people is the trip package. And every Success Club point you earn translates to $10 off of your trip. So, well, actually, I think it translates to $10 in resort cash. Shoot, I forget exactly how it works. But either way, we can look up the rules later. But you can earn your trip for free. So like every year, Lindy goes on these free trips. And one year, she earned a trip to Disney. And then when she got there, they gave her $700 cash, like because she had done so well in her business. She didn't even know it. Like $700 to spend however she wanted. So, I mean, it's really worth it to hit Success Club for those free trips, the free stuff. And then also, I mean, it is, you are earning that much more because you're hitting it. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything about
success. Do you have to maintain a certain number of points for success, or of those points each month, or
for the trip, you mean?
Well, just in general for Success Club. I know you said 5, like, and then there's the 10, but what if 1 month you only got, like, only 1 person signed up with a challenge pack and you only had 3 points or something?
Okay. It's okay. It won't hurt you. You just won't qualify for the free stuff that month. And you have to earn, if you want to get free customer leads, once you're an Emerald coach and you have 1 coach on each leg, right leg and left leg, and you hit Success Club 5, then you get free customers from Beachbody. Like I just had a person I don't know at all, actually 3 of them, that showed up in my online office. 1 person ordered $300 worth of stuff. 1 person ordered like 120. I mean, these people, it's people that are ordering online or on the infomercials or whatever. So Beachbody assigns these people to coaches. And if you have Success Club 5 and you're an Emerald coach, you get these leads, but you only qualify for them if you have those things.
Got it.
So, it's not like anything's taken away from you. You just don't get stuff.
Right.
So we'll definitely make it a goal for you to hit Success Club 5 next month. And running that challenge group will help, because if you get, you just need 3 customers to buy challenge packs, and you've got it.
Right.
You get 2 with each challenge pack. Or you could do 2 challenge packs and a Shakeology order, or 2 challenge packs and a new coach. You can do it different ways, but that should be a goal each month. Let's see. Okay, I think that's really all I had. We talked about why I'm running my own team calls, and we are the Dream Builders. And the reason we're the Dream Builders is because I was in Disney, and Disney's like my second home, and I just love Walt Disney and the man who created all of that, and I just think he was amazing. But there were signs all over with quotes that he said in this one area, and there's one picture where he said something about Dream Builders, and I think I took some pictures of it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what we're doing. Like, we're building people's dreams. We're building our own dreams financially and health-wise, and I felt like it spoke to me. So that's why we're the Dream Builders. We recapped Summit a little bit. I told you about what Summit is, Summit 2015. Oh, I don't know that I told you so much about what I did Summit this year. I guess I can talk about that real quick.
Sure.
We talked about the new coach training, the Dream Builders group that we're going to lead starting July 21st, 3 vital behaviors, and then Success Club. Okay, so Summit this year, just real quick, and then I know you're probably ready to go. But it was packed with sessions, like breakout sessions. So there were like 4 topics, in each hour, and you'd pick your favorite topic and go and learn. And then you'd switch and you go to another topic. And it was packed. I mean, we hardly had time to call our spouses. It was just so busy. But it was just so nice to be just with the team, outside of the computer, and be able to connect and network and kind of go over issues we're having and things like that. One of my favorite, one of the topics was the journey to financial freedom. And one of the guys from the Dave Ramsey show came and spoke to us. So that was really cool. And then we had Diana Nyad. I'm sure you know her, Natalie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's my new favorite person. I cried for 2 hours. Have you read her book?
I haven't read her book. I've read a book about a guy that swam the Amazon, and that was pretty amazing too.
Oh, I bet.
But I just, especially having been an open water swimmer, I couldn't imagine what she went through. It's one thing to swim in a lake. It's another to do the journey, to complete the journey, or try to so many times.
Right. I mean, how there are just a few athletes on the planet or that have ever existed that have this otherworldly, superhuman quality. She's one of them. And I don't know, it was just amazing. So stuff like that, it was just so cool. Yeah. That was in the general session that everybody goes to, and then we break out into smaller sessions later. But anyway, it was great. So I encourage you to go next year if you can. Do you have any questions, anything you've been thinking about and wondering about?
Not really. I mean, one of my questions now is, I feel like I've done a few things to start, promoting that I'm doing this as a coach and, starting to share things. But I want to be very cautious about sharing them without it sounding too salesy.
Right.
And, I've been researching, and I even Googled some stuff and have looked at other coaches' pages, not just within our own team, but across the country, just to see what people are doing and how I can do this. But I want to generate more. I want people to try it, but I don't want to be I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes. And part of it is that it just takes a while. After I had done it for maybe 3 or 4 months, people started messaging me, and they would be like, hey, so I see you're into health and fitness. I have a question. And it's crazy. Now people associate me with that. And it's I'm blown away by that, because I just started this, but I think the key is to remember that, so out of every 3 posts, only 1 should be about health and fitness. Now, yours is a little different because you're using your health and fitness page primarily, right?
Right.
So I would just, try to keep most of your posts just general knowledge and helpful information, and then sprinkle in the Beachbody stuff. I love what you did today, where it was just who wants to join me? It wasn't check out this great new program and it's going to transform your, it was just I'm so excited. Who wants to do it with me? Mm-hmm. That was perfect. And since you're conscientious of it already, I'm sure you'll be fine and you won't go overboard. But, some of the rules are not rules, but the, guidelines are don't post your link on your page and be check out my link, because nobody will. Try to keep the Beachbody pictures to a minimum. Mm-hmm. And you can work up to that. Now I can post that stuff and it doesn't seem to bother people because I don't know. I've been doing it for a while. But at first, like, come on, Karen.
The dog was sitting behind me just like growling.
So just, just kind of tread lightly for a while, and then you'll be able to build up steam and add some more. But I think you're doing great. Just try to, everything you post, you want to post with the thought of, am I helping people with this? And you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing good so far.
Thanks. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right and being, effective.
Yes. And it will take a little time, but yeah, I loved that your post got some, feedback already. That's great.
Mm-hmm. I've actually had 2 people come up to me in my office already. And Dee Dee, we work in the same building.
Oh.
And so, she talks about it on the 2nd floor, and then I talk about it on the 1st floor. And then I've had someone from the 2nd floor come to talk to me, and then 1st floor come to talk to her, because they're like, we just want to hear, from each of your own perspectives. And I'm like, this is just in the past week or so. So it's been fun.
I have an idea for you guys. Since your office is so it sounds like you guys talk a lot and everybody's good about, listening to you, and you could host a Shakeology party at your office where you just make bring a blender and make some samples, and then you can, bring some programs to show or talk about the coaching opportunity or however you want to do it. But I'd be glad to help you if you need help.
Sure.
But those are, I even have some videos on it, Natalie, where, it shows you some tips and things, but that might be neat at your office.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. I'll have to track her down tomorrow and
yeah, it would help too, since you guys are both new, but you would, be leaning on each other a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.